So Fox is feeling the pressure under Disney after that acquisition. Not only did stocks take a huge dive thanks to Fox's bombs after that acquisition, the main ones to cite here are Stuber, but the main one is Dark Phoenix. But the people that were handling these brands have a lot to worry about. And in Variety's article, they go on and talk about how Disney is optimistic about the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Let's get into why, and what does this mean due to the failure of Dark Phoenix. And as always, before we get into this video, remember guys, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now look, I'm not here to harp on you if you like Dark Phoenix. If you did, that's cool. There's plenty of movies I like that a lot of people don't like. X-Men Origins Wolverine. I still think it's a giant piece of crap, but I enjoy the film, so that's where I'm coming at with this. So if you like Dark Phoenix, that's cool on you. That's great. More power to you. But you're not going to convince anybody that the film was not a flop when Disney cited it as a major point of their stocks tanking. Now, the people that are behind that movie obviously work with Disney now because Fox was acquired. So what exactly is their future? Well, it's still unknown and they have no idea how they're going to go forward with this. They're essentially just sitting around waiting to see what happens and what decisions are made. We know that there's going to be Fox all over the place when it comes to the future of Disney and Disney Plus, but still, there's a lot of people that greenlit these movies and some of these decisions that are going to have to talk about why they did this when they must have known that there was going to be a lot to live up to and that some of these were going to fail, such as Kimberg with Dark Phoenix. But now, as it turns out, Disney is optimistic and Fox is optimistic that things like the relationship between the two studios is going to be able to be maintained because they gave the rights to X-Men and Fantastic Four over to Kevin Feige. And what are they excited about the most? Well, they're excited that their films aren't going to be bad. I'm literally telling you what it actually says. Like, they're optimistic that the quality of the films is going to raise the bar to secure these characters a future as a franchise and within the MCU. So that's the point that they're at. They're like, look, we had to do this because we trust the brand. Kevin Feige's going to do it. And we trust he can steer this back into direction that people want to go to, that people want to show up for. Isn't that just like how it goes, right? Like, these people thought they knew what they were doing, but clearly they didn't because, I mean, they didn't, right? I mean, look at Dark Phoenix and Apocalypse, but now they had to give it up and they're optimistic that Kevin Feige's going to be able to steer the ship in a good direction. And they have to be because their jobs are on the line. Like, imagine if the X-Men brand is so hurt that the first X-Men movie comes out, and imagine if that movie does less than, like, let's say Ant-Man. Guess who's in trouble for that? Not Kevin Feige. He tried his best. It's the guys that tarnished the brand. So they're optimistic that there's going to be quality delivered and that they're going to keep their jobs. Maybe you shouldn't have made Dark Phoenix. Maybe you should have just ended it with Logan, where the franchise has literally a perfect ending with a perfect film.